Hello and welcome to Drum Forest Drum Gaming. I am joined by Jamie from the YouTube channel Taco Corn here.
Hello.
How are we doing today, Jamie?
I'm very good, thank you. How you doing?
I'm good, thank you. So today we're going to do a bit more just, playing around on a bit of Rainbow Six. Rainbow Six Siege, just going to, shoot some people. You ready to shoot some people?
Yay!
Nothing like shooting some people, I
I
suppose.
love it.
How's things at your end today then, Jamie? All good?
Yeah, very nice. Thank you very much.
Nice, nice.
How about you?
Yeah, no, not too bad, thank you. Not too bad. It was nice this morning, and then it sort of was pretty minging this evening, but
Oh,
well.
it's still nice now. Yeah.
No, this evening's not too great over here. Quite windy. It was raining earlier as well. But oh well. Oh well. Disarm a bomb.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's see how it goes, shall we?
Mm-hmm. These I find are the most difficult ones.
I like them though. The only one I really struggle with is the one where you're in the smoke at the university. I think it's a university.
Yeah, that one's hard.
I do struggle with that one. That's just because you can't see anything. You can't see a damn thing. A damn thing.
A damn thing.
Nope.
I feel like I'm taking an awfully long time to load. Come on.
Yeah, it's alright. So's another guy.
Oh, there I go.
Just waiting on this Yuri Fetz guy now. I'm sure we'll
Nice
get
little
there.
recruit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Someone got bored of waiting, apparently.
Yeah. Steve-bibber. With Steve-bibber?
Steve-bibber.
Steve-bibber.
Steve-bibber. So, Jamie, I had quite an interesting one that I thought we could talk about today. Was split screen gaming.
Mm-hmm.
And how it doesn't seem to be quite as obviously big a thing now as it used to be.
Yeah.
Because obviously before online gaming and playing on the internet and everything came into account, split screen gaming was everything, couch co-op and things like that. Everyone bustle around a friend's house and jump on the sofa and off it goes. Now, what's your views on this?
See, I really like them types of games.
Yeah?
I think they're good fun.
Yeah, I'd agree on that one. They are entertaining.
Oh, I have no idea where I'm being shot from. Like when we played, was it Resident Evil 6 we played?
Yeah, me and you did a bit of Resident Evil 6.
I really enjoy that. Probably more than I like sitting online and playing with someone else that way kind of thing.
Yeah. That's fair enough.
What do you think of them compared to like this style of multiplayer gaming now? What do you prefer?
It's a tough one because I'm obviously like growing up. I first started with the Mega Drive and everything, and the PlayStation and stuff, same as you did. But obviously I had a brother, so me and him would game together a lot.
Yeah.
And that was, so we used to do quite a lot of it, like playing, especially on the Mega Drive. I'm the little brother, so famous one, which I'm sure a lot of little brothers went through, was Sonic the Hedgehog. We actually had Sonic 2.
Yeah.
And in Sonic 2, that was the first one where they brought Tails into it. And they did have a two-player mode, but it wasn't that great. But what you could do was, on the single-player mode, I can't find my way upstairs. I'm trying to get to you. I'm sorry.
Miles away.
I can't find the stairs. I think the stairs are somewhere which I don't want to go past right now. So I'm really sorry about this. I'm struggling to get to you because there's bombs in my way. But yeah, so it used to be you could then have player 2 would control Tails. And he could die. Ah, damn it. I'm dead. Dead. Ah, I walked right into the room that I didn't want to walk into from the other side. Really frustrating that. I couldn't get to you unless I went outside and round, so never mind. So, like, they could die, but they'd just come straight back. So I was the little brother, and I would always be Tails.
Yeah.
And then from there, we played things like Streets of Rage and all that kind of game. So I grew up with sofa gaming and sofa co-op games and things, and I used to love it. I used to absolutely love playing with a friend. I still do. Now I do enjoy these kinds of games, but like when I used to live on my own back in Oxfordshire, I'd usually have friends around most evenings, just kind of chilling and watching stuff, and we'd sit on the Xbox and play. And me and one friend, especially Elliot, we used to quite often look for games that you could do multiplayer on one screen. And I won't lie, it was sometimes quite difficult to find games that we liked the look of. I
didn't realise this other person had found a bomb.
That actually did it. I found that bomb down here, just for the record.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. It's alright.
I was just wandering around.
This is where I was stuck. I couldn't get up from here without going outside and around, which felt really pointless to me. But yeah, so it's quite difficult to find. Don't get me wrong, there are still games out there, like, and I know of a few, definitely. Like, you've got famous one, Mario Kart. They always, and I think they will always make it so you can play with other people on one screen, because it's that kind of game, you know, that would be silly not to. Another one would be Super Smash Bros.
Yeah.
Really fun game. Love them games. And once again, I think they're always going to be the kind of games that they're going to make it so that you can play on one screen and whatnot. Oh, unlucky. Very unlucky. Good effort.
Did the other person
Yeah,
die?
you were the last one.
Dang it.
And so you do have them, and I mean there was one that me and Elliot found which was really awesome, and it was a game called Castle Crashers.
Right.
And it was a side-scrolling beat-em-up, which was good fun. It was done in a very cartoony style. It's a 2D beat-em-up, and it's developed by Behemoth. Who I believe they're more of an indie company, I believe. Okay. But they also made a game called Battle Block Theaters. But Castle Crashers was great. You could have up to 4 people playing at once, all on one screen. And it's a very cartoony, side-scrolling beat-em-up where you get powers, you level up and things. You can unlock more characters and stuff to play as. And it was a really fun game. Like, we really enjoyed that game. Very kind of silly, just very quirky, but they are still out there. You've just got to kind of look for them.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean. I do believe that eventually it will become even rarer to happen because online gaming's become such a big thing.
Yeah, that's the thing. This is kind of like taking over now, so you're going to see less and less.
Yeah, definitely.
That, and it's pretty much all just going to be online.
But one other thing that I believe equates to the reason why it's becoming a less and less thing is because games are becoming bigger and bigger.
Yeah.
Like, more and more games are going towards that open world feel. Which is fine. I love it. I love a good open world in a game where there's lots to do, loads to explore. Now, the thing is, the amount of processing power and everything that needs to go into an open world game, it is very difficult to then try and make that a 2-player game without it being an online thing.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much that they've got to program. And also, like, imagine trying to play an open world game. Obviously, if you've got more than one player, you have to make it split screen. Because otherwise you'd feel very restricted on where you could go.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you'd be both stuck on one place, and you'd have to really try and coordinate quite a difficult manner to try and go in the right direction. So you'd have to make it split screen. But then by doing that, you would then take away from that open world by making the screen a lot smaller.
Yeah.
So it's one of those problems. But they are still out there. I mean, if anyone's ever a fan of Diablo, which I'm sure a lot of people are, I quite enjoy the Diablo series. Me and my mate Elliot, that was one game that we found was good 2-player. We played it on the Xbox once again, because we could both sit on the sofa and just nail through Diablo 3. And that was great. Like it's a top-down isometric style dungeon crawling game, and it was great fun. Absolutely great fun. Absolutely loved it. Had hours of fun on that game. But it is becoming rarer and rarer, and
yeah,
it is because games are just getting bigger and bigger. I mean, ones that still do the actual split screen is Call of Duty. Actually, although they may not do it in their main game and things, their zombies mode always has split screen, and that was another one. Me and my mates used to play it a lot, and I believe me and you actually played a bit of it as well.
We did. I very much enjoyed that.
It is good fun. It's just a good fun game, just sort of playing around on split screen.
Yeah.
And you know, you couldn't really complain about it. I mean, the only complaint I had was back for a long time I had a very small screen. So there was quite often either 3 or 4 of us playing at one time, and when you're trying to do 4-player split screen on a very small screen, that gets frustrating.
Yeah.
That becomes, because you really are struggling to see what you're doing. You've got such a small square to yourself. You're like,
yeah.
But it is still out there, like, and I believe that a lot of game developers still try to put it in there to a degree, because they know that not everyone has either the hardware or the access for online gaming.
Yeah.
Some people's internets aren't as good, and just some people enjoy and just prefer sitting on that sofa with someone else playing. I know I really enjoy it. Like, don't get me wrong, I quite often much prefer at times just sitting on a sofa with someone playing a game.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of people probably would feel the same way as well.
Yeah.
Obviously not everyone, but I feel like there are still people that enjoy that.
Yeah, definitely. So they are still out there. You do just have to look, because unfortunately a lot of them that are made nowadays, also a lot of them aren't, in my personal opinion, very good games.
Yeah.
Some of them are, so you do have to search, but they are out there. You can find them, but it is unfortunately becoming more and more rare, which is a shame.
I do find though, when I'm playing split screen games, I often do get confused a lot, because it's 2 people playing on the same screen, especially if, like you said, the screen is very small.
Yeah.
I'm one of them people that gets easily confused, and I keep forgetting kind of what one's me or whatever. I just get distracted by the other person playing, whereas online you obviously have the screen to yourself, and although you get to play with other people, they're not there to distract you on the screen, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, I get what you mean. I completely get what you're saying. And I mean, the only other advantage is when you are playing games like Mario Kart split screen and things like that, people can't see where you are compared to when you're playing online. So if you're playing a game where you're trying to keep maybe like a first-person shooter or something, and you're against each other, you can't see where the other person is. You can't kind of cheat in that aspect, can you? Split screen cheating, just screen watching the other person. So that's been taken out. But at the same time, that was one of the sort of it was kind of entertaining in a way.
No, yeah, I agree with that.
But yeah, it is a shame that it's becoming less and less known, but it's the way games are evolving, unfortunately. That is just how it's happening.
We have someone down.
I have picked them up.
Oh, okay. Well done.
Thanks.
Hey, we did it. I only killed 2 people.
I killed 5.
Success.
Hooray! But yeah, no, I do miss split screen gaming.
Yeah. It is good, like, good fun to sit with your friends and play like that.
Mm-hmm.
But obviously, like this online, you get the thing of if you're not close to someone, you still get to play with them.
Yeah, and I have that a lot because I live near nobody. I live in the middle of Wales, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So it gives me and you a chance to play games a lot, which is nice.
Yeah.
Gives us the opportunity, which I love.
Yeah.
So there is the benefits of it as well.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, also, if you really want the old style split screen gaming with your mates, crack out the old consoles, guys.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know about anyone else, but I personally, other than the Mega Drive, have all my old consoles. I've got my PS2 set up right next to my PS3 and my Xbox 360.
Yeah, I've got my PS2 still.
I still have my PS1 as well, although I don't use it because obviously the PS2 plays the PS1 games. I still have it.
Yeah.
And if you don't have one of these old consoles, go out and buy one, guys.
Yeah.
I'm sure
Why not?
You can find them not too expensive on the internet. Like,
Are you having a look?
I am interested. You can buy a PlayStation 2, 32 quid.
Cool.
From £32 off of Amazon.
Pretty decent.
Yeah, so they are still out there. I mean, sometimes you may have to spend more depending on the kind of console, how old it is, things like that. But, you know,
Yeah.
you still can do it. Get your mates round and just chill out and jam out. So, can't really complain. I mean, let us know what you think, guys. Do you think that split screen gaming is dying? Do you think it's just going to eventually become completely obsolete? Or do you think that it's... Oh, someone left. How strange. Oh, they got removed.
That's weird.
Or do you think that it will still be there in a degree and won't truly die out altogether, and that certain people will still be making the split screen games? Like, let us know in the comments what you think. I'd love to hear your opinions on that.
What are we doing? Just killing everyone.
Pretty much. I can't see anybody.
I can hear a lot of people. There are a lot of bombs in this room.
Yeah, I got a bunch of bombs on these stairs. Oh no, I've got... There's another bomb somewhere. I can hear it.
Yeah, I keep hearing bombs everywhere.
Ah, I'm down.
Oh no, I will come save you.
That was poor play by me, to be fair. Well, one of those enemies is next to me.
Where is this person? Right, getting this person up, and then I'm coming for you because there's only one person left now.
He's next to me. You won't get to me in time, I'm afraid.
I will try. I'm going the wrong way.
I'm gonna die, I'm sorry.
No.
Goodbye, cruel world.
Oh.
I got killed by my own teammate.
To be fair, they might have been aiming for the terrorist.
Oh,
Yeah, I think they were.
I'm about to find out. Oh yeah, he's just really bad shot.
Yeah. Kind of just shot you in the head first and was like, whoops.
It's cool though. I saw he was aiming for the terrorists and they apologised, so it's fine.
Oh, look at me go with my 10 kills.
Oh, nicely done. Good work. I think I'm going to head back to the main menu.
Okie doke.
But yeah, I think that's a good place to stop.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, guys, let us know what you think about split screen gaming. I'd love to hear your thoughts. I'd like to say thank you to Jaime for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.
Go check out her YouTube under the name Taco Corn. She's just doing a lovely rebrand, so go check out that and some of her videos. They are very funny. Don't forget to give us a like, share and subscribe. That'll help us out a great amount. And yeah, we'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Take it easy, guys.